Keep going, Bonney. Keep going, Bonney. Boku wa Yaboyrocklee desu.
Edgar Ursa.
We're here for our One Piece reaction. And before we jump into today's episode, I want to show you guys my favorite scene from the previous episode. It's cooking right here. Someone pointed out to me in the comment section. I just clicked it, didn't I? Isn't that going?
You're just not listening.
Oh, it disappeared. Hold on. There it is. This part. Because, as you pointed out on the Patreon comment, this is when we knew that Bonney was half celestial dragon. This is her just following the will of her ancestors when she took a grown person and turned them into her horsey. And I thought that was hilarious. Yes, kids naturally turn people into their horsies. But it's more fun to believe that because she's half celestial dragon, she saw this man and said, "Ha ha! You're gonna be my horse." That's instinct, baby. Proud of Kid Bonney. Anyways, I really love that comment, and I have nothing else to add. Do you?
No, I don't.
Do you see the joy in this?
I see that.
Do you see her carrying on like her people? But right now, it's cute.
Right? It's not cute when you're the band. But she was demanding.
Yes, she was.
And I playful well.
Because she's a kid, that's why we let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is how things should be, but it's still funny. Anyways, that's our official intro. Let's jump into the episode starting now. Subscribe if you haven't. If you don't have a dark humor, you won't like our jokes. Or at least mine.
Choose your reactor.
She gave me a little attitude. That's why I'm laughing. Oh, he was watching you. Oh, that's crazy. He's been known you. Look how ripped he is. That's dragon. He knows. Okay. Of
That's how you keep tabs on him.
あんた、この国に異常に詳しい。一人の少年を目で追っていた。俺を殺したいのなら続けろ。なぜだ？子は親の弱点だ。
Likewise.
悪かった。忘れるよ。
He knew Luffy was Dragon's son, and that's why he helped him back in those days.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't need cowards. I believe that. I've been watching this dude with Dragon, but I didn't have a reason to think about the time when he basically helped Luffy and his crew out.
No, because we didn't know.
But like for months, basically, we should have known, obviously, that he knows Dragon and therefore he must have protected Luffy. But just because he knows Dragon doesn't mean he knows that Dragon's son.
Exactly.
So watching this, it's like, yo, he knows his son's okay. And the series has already made it clear that even though he's not supposed to have his will, he obviously has it somewhere down there. And it's like, I don't think you understand.
You're like, what?
When this homie ran into Luffy, that was in episode like 500, 400th. There was a 400 around mark where, they ran into Kumo, they lost, they all got scattered. Then they was all training independently. Impel Down happens. Marine Ford happens. Time skip happens. It's been over 500 episodes, I think, since these characters have interacted for the first time. And it's whatever, man. Whatever. That's 5 years for people, or 7 years in real life. In real life, 7 years of anime. Oh, he sensed him. He's gone. That means Luffy's haki was good, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Eliminate the pirate ship. Oh. He's gonna take the pain for him. Oh, or that. He's actually going after real bad pirates, though. Bonney. 図鑑の絵や写真では表現しきれない。これを見て、喜ぶボニーの顔を見たい。This whole episode is mind-blowing. I'm still stuck in the first 5 minutes. Guys, it's come to my attention, I had to share this news with you, that about 71% of you guys are watching our content, but not subscribing. Even though we have about 1.4 million views on a monthly basis. So I'm just reminding you guys, to those who forget, because I see people do forget when I say these updates, please take the time to subscribe. It goes a long way in helping us, the reactors, and the editors in getting you this content on a weekly basis with better quality, better editing. You guys are asking for underrated shows. We love to deliver that to you guys, and we can do that with your continued support as a growing channel, because there are costs associated with getting these videos editing. So please don't just pass us by. Take the time to subscribe. They don't let mail reach her. I'm gonna assume that. They probably already told us. No. Didn't she find the letter somewhere? Why do I have this as a memory? Damn. They took the letter.
Why?
They don't want no communication between those two. That actually doesn't surprise me. 10 letters a month. Bonney. Wicked.
She's sick.
She is bad. She's very bad. Wow, she just, there's no reason. She's just wicked for the sake of being wicked. But she's so bad. I'm gonna let her go. Her power is quite interesting.
Very.
Because she just used it to get strong, not just like, you know? Is she going to witness it? Is it? You're feeding her sugar. I knew it. They're not even helping her. Why is Wolf hides his fangs? Yo, they're not even giving her. They're already not keeping the promise to the homie. I'm not surprised, but damn.
What do you expect?
Huh?
It's the government. What do you expect?
This is he's giving up so much. Oh, all kinds of holograms. I see what the government was trying to cook to create perfect soldiers.
Oh my gosh. That is so sad. why he had to go and do it.
どう
Just so that
不安
Bonney
にな
would
ってき
get.
た
いや、私のことより
Bonney.
なるわね。記憶や感情がなくなるの。受け入れろなんて無理よ。
また手紙か。時間がある限り伝え続ける。俺はボニーを愛している。
Aww.
あと1年。
いいな。
ボニーはもうすぐ9歳なんだ。そう変わるか。
I think I just remembered. I don't remember why I feel like Bonney knows about these letters or read these letters, but she touched this giant paw thing that he left, which had his memories. So now she definitely knows everything that he's gone through, and that he was writing, and that he loves her. She got all this by now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting absolutely like destroyed by the revelations and the subtleties of this episode. I'm like, so they're not helping this girl, but she's cured right now, isn't she?
Yes. So they
so what
did
is,
help her. I don't know if they were like delaying until the whole mission was complete.
or somebody finds out about this and does something for her. She has earrings in the spot where her 2 stones are.
That's true. I don't know. We'll see.
We got a Bonney figure right here in the household. Bonney figure right
It's
here in
just
the
one?
household. Huh?
I feel like you have more than one.
No, I definitely just have one. And she just has an earring right there on her cheek.
Uh-huh.
Or a ring on her cheek. So, that's that. Yeah, I didn't know that Bonney was Bonney like that when I got the figure. I found out about Bonney. And how old Bonney is after the fact. I was like, yo, Bonney, what's good? And I'm like, Bonney, where's your parents? You know, that's the stage we're in right now. But hey, it is what it is.
私は今、ベガパンクの剣が。
Bonney!
Also, huge pizza.
They keep teasing us with this pizza.
I think
That I
that's
never
why
got to
I
have.
crave a pizza.
Did you see it in One Piece or something else?
Maybe it was here because she was eating pizza with Kuma.
I do actually want a pizza now,
I
but
do want a pizza.
but not like today. So
You
not
can
gonna,
have a little one tomorrow.
I can't touch a pizza until August.
手紙来ないな。
Poor thing.
そのうち届くよ、ボーニー。
Bonney.
手紙くれるって言ったじゃん。
She thinks her father abandoned her at this moment. That's the worst.
またクマに救われた。
Kuma saved us again.
危ないところ。
Ooh, he's still helping y'all.
しかしまた何も言わず去って行かれました。クマがそうしたいのなら、女、きっと訳があるんだ。俺たちに言えない。
The reason he can't. Oh, the memories. He's losing his mind.
治った見て、きれいに石が消えた。よく頑張ったね。はっ、外に出たい。
Didn't he just say it's bad tasting candy?
ボニーちゃん。
Bonney-chan? Yes.
私たちは10歳の誕生日までサンゴするよう言われてるの。嘘だよ。ベガパンクは1年で治るって言ってたの。もう1年経ったよ。もう治ってもほっといて。
Oh my god,
Take it,
she's
Bonney.
terrible. Funny.
Bonnie, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing, Bonnie. Okay.
That's a big bruise.
She squeezed the hell out of her. She's the prisoner. She's a hostage.
アルファたちは政府の諜報部員だよ。
She's not a nurse.
街で飲んだくれて話してたらしい。
She got drunk?
あんたの病気はもうすっかり治
She
って
said you
る
were
って。
completely cured.
健康なあんたはあと半年も家に閉じ込めるなんて。
That's because they need the father to finish the
手
procedure.
紙を一通もよこさないクマだって。変だろ
They're gonna have
They're
her
gonna help
escape.
her.
漁業たちに話はつけてある。港のうち、ロビー。会えるの
She can look like Bonnie. The 2 women here, or she can look like this older lady. The older lady can probably be reversed to Bonnie, but she can definitely turn into this old lady.
会えるさ。
Aww.
There's a reason why they both are short with pink hair.
あら
Anna?
王宮に帰るかそうお気をつけて
That's Bonney.
これが外
Oh, she's never been out here. Well, for a while she hasn't.
Aw.
風草空
Keep,
Keep
going,
going.
Bonney.
Yes, keep going.
Keep going, Bonney. Oh, she just whatever.
The transform.
Yo, I keep the form, Bonney. You never know.
よ
She's a kid though. 9 years old, no experience.
Run!
Old ladies can't run.
鬼が外を歩いてるよ。奇跡じゃ神様はおらん。
I know she makes it, but I still feel nervous about the journey. There it is. She's gonna see the old lady.
Run! Run!
来いよ大悟
Look at her.
外へ
It's too late, I guess. Bonnie's gonna make it.
ボニーだよ嘘つけ最高
Uh-uh.
騙した
She's going.
許さない
I'm scared. Oh God. These are government agents.
She's gonna skip.
Yeah, she's gonna. Dish, 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 dish.
アルファだ急げスピードを上げろ
Speed up!
Oh, she's so crazy. I like her.
死なない程度に暴力を加え
Short of murder.
切り替えてよし
I knew it.
It's gonna be skip.
Damn.
補助するものを
What can Bonnie do?
そんな
Come on, Bonnie.
お父さんどうするのニカ
Nika. There.
What?
Bonnie doing. Oh, she came with her like that? She might be a Luffy.
It's straight up!
Yeah.
どのような性質を持ち空想のままに戦って
Cause she's doing Nika. She's doing Nika, so of course she reminds me of Luffy. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
ニカみたいな未来
Nika like.
Boom! On your face! On your face!
Bonnie. Bonnie's been holding back.
父を探す漁船
Oh!
Wow.
やがてルフィたちに並ぶ新時代の海賊船へと
On par with Luffy's. Okay. That was a good story. I ain't gonna hold you. Some things.
Finally!
Some
Some
things
sort of happy episode.
Yeah. Some things in One Piece is like so obvious, but then it's not if you don't apply your brain. Like you gotta be using your brain. Cause I'm like, yo, she remind me of Luffy.
You
got.
Yeah.
When
Go
you say-
ahead.
it's like, but Luffy is the devil fruit incarnation of Nika, the sun god, and she's looking up to Nika, the sun god. Which, if both of them are circling around the same figure, it's a trifecta, you know. So that's just like, duh. And it was just great because she did the move, the giant hand. It's like Luffy, Nika.
Pistolaire! Was it? No.
I'm not even gonna try to remember what he calls them all, but I just know it. That's crazy, man. That's when he blows up. When's the last time we see him do that?
Ooh, it's been ages.
It's been ages. I almost miss it. Like, yo, just do that stuff. But that was because I think, oh, whatever, man. I'm not even gonna go into all the theories, but good times, man. You're like, yo, what is this guy doing? Anyways, yeah, that was a good story. So much dots got connected subtly in this episode.
Aww. So Bonnie's really connected to him. To Nika. Luffy.
So yeah, Bonney is connected to Luffy because, first of all, she is a half giant whose people, she is a half giant whose people worshipped Nika, the sun god.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if they were his warriors, but they were definitely like his chosen people.
Mm-hmm.
And Luffy, through his devil fruit, is like an incarnation. So yeah, they like this. And they started like this, but they keep getting closer and closer. And it's like
yeah,
y'all two got
they're
it.
supposed to meet. Yeah.
You have an intertwined destiny,
Right.
which I don't know how to label because it's not a conventional relationship. This is what I mean. Normally, in a normal show, if Oda didn't write it, Luffy would be the reincarnation of Nika, straight up sun god. And then Bonney would be like, oh, you're my sun god. I'm supposed to worship you. My dad didn't set me up. He done told me you was gonna be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're gonna get married. That's not the case. She like 12 years old. Luffy 18. Here you got a girl called Boa. That's not what's going on right now. So they're not shipped like that. He is not literally Nika. Okay, he is like the will, devil fruit of Nika, inherits the personality, whatever. But he is Luffy. He's not Roger. He's not Nika, right? He just got these traits of these goats. They're not going to be together. This is not a romance anime or a romance shonen. So that's, you don't have to worry about that. All the traditional stuff, you kind of forget about that. It's its own story. And she half celestial. We don't utilize that in the story. I assume she's half celestial because a celestial took her mother. But she don't look ugly like a celestial, so that's interesting to me. But I'm also thinking of Shanks. If there's another character who I perceive to be a half celestial. Oh, Doflamingo is half celestial. He is a celestial dragon. No, I think he's a full celestial dragon, isn't he? His daddy and mommy just left.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, Dolphy don't look ugly, and his brother didn't look ugly. They don't look like those other celestials.
No,
I forgot the reason why, if there is a reason. Other than to hide a celestial like in plain sight, that they don't look like them. Because if they look like the other celestials, you'd be like, oh, clearly a celestial. But Dolphy walks around like a regular person. Bonney walks around like a regular person. Dolphy don't like those other celestials either, do he?
No.
I know sure as hell Bonney don't like them. So their descendants who are touching ground don't like them. I'm firing up a lot of information because these are things that I'm connecting.
Yeah.
The elder, one of the 5 elders who has touched down, I feel like Bonney could have been dead since yesterday.
But she did not.
She has not been killed yet, and I see they have an interesting relationship now. He even had a commitment for her to be alive. I don't consider him a man of his word, or his agent just went off orders. Mm-hmm. But I think he intended on killing her right now, but he hasn't killed her very fast. And I think that's part of the reason of the agreement between her and her father. But he's going to kill her though. He plans on killing her.
True.
He's just taking his time about it. Kuma has been helping the revolutionary while he's been under this operation.
But he's not fully forgotten about whatever, right?
I think he's begun the procedure that makes him forget. So he has stopped communicating with them. And he's slowly forgetting, but he still helps. And eventually, he's just going to be all gone and no one's going to know the answer to that. But yeah, there's a part of him that gets retained because he would not kill Dragon's son. And honestly, if it was any other character who was friends with Dragon, that's one thing. But Kumo having a child of his own and what he was willing to do for his child, he's not going to kill Dragon's kid, and he would try to save him if there's any part of his conscience that remains. The last thing, when any of Dragon's people found out that Luffy was Dragon's son, they went out of their way to help him. Ivan helped him, and then Kuma helped him.
True. True.
Kuma is after Impel Down, right? No,
it was before Impel Down. So it was Kuma who helped them first, and then Impel Down later on happened, and that's where Ivan helped them.
How did Luffy end up in Impel Down? Because he got caught in Marineford?
Mm-hmm.
No, he escaped Marine. No, he went to Impel Down to save Ace.
Ace, yes.
There it is. And then he went to Marineford, got bodied, and then Jinbei started training him. Somebody, no, Roger's guy started training him. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my timeline. All right, he goes to Impel Down, right? Cause hold on, I'm trying to remember this timetable. They all split up. Oh.
That was on after. What was that called?
When they split up, they didn't see each other for 2.5 years after that. Isn't that right?
Right. They
But
split
why do I remember
after
Rayleigh?
Ace
Why do I remember Rayleigh taking Luffy and they was training?
because they went to look for Rayleigh. Was it that after Ace?
Oh, I got it. When they split up, Luffy ended up on Boa's island. That's where Luffy ended up. And like, oh, it's a man. He went through a journey there, met up with Rayleigh at some point, right? And now we see that Rayleigh and his girl was connected with Boa and them. And we saw that Rayleigh had some history with Boa when she was younger. Okay, so Rayleigh got Luffy from that island, right? And then started training him. And then they did the code so that the Straw Hats knew, oh, we're gonna wait 2 years, and then we're gonna get together. Yeah. I got caught up there trying to remember the timeline and when he met Ivan and then when he met but so he met Ivan before Kuma. That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no one knew about Marine 4. They didn't know what he was going through. Dang! I got my timeline messed up. I ain't gonna spend this whole video doing it.
No, let's not do this, please. Let's not do this.
I'm going to invite you to help me. I humble myself, okay? Don't attack me, right? But I'm like, yo, I'm struggling on this timeline, and it's screaming to me that it's obvious, but I'm missing something. I'm like,
I wanna say he met Kumo before Ivan. I remember that.
they got scattered.
Yes.
That was the time the Straw Hats lost.
The first time. Yes. Because they were not together when he went to Impel Down.
I got you.
So first was Kumo and then was
Yes,
Ivan.
I remember.
Doesn't like you.
You're right. No, she's right. Kuma scattered them. Okay. He then proceeded to go to Impel Down to try and save Ace, right? Didn't work out. Then goes to Marine 4. I remember Zoro and everybody is like, yo, Ace died and Luffy's fighting. We weren't there to help him. Then, after being scattered by Kuma, after failing to save his brother respectfully, right? He could have returned to the Straw Hats, but he's like, nah, I need to get stronger.
Yeah.
And everyone needed to get stronger.
And that's when they sent the signal, yeah.
And that's when they sent the signal, and he did not go to them. Got it. He was training with Jinbei after he lost his brother. Jinbei got him out of depression.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yes. Man.
Yeah, that's the key with Jinbei. Jinbei had to help him get him out of the depression. Got you. All right. Thank you for listening to us. This episode made me have to like I said, I have to go back because Kuma's here. And I had to rethink things, and I'm like, okay, man.
Like, what?
Yo, yeah. I'm trying to connect all old dots possible. And then got tangled up in the process.
And you got what?
Tangled up in the process. So, hey, I had a great time this episode. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you guys haven't. We appreciate you on this journey. Rocky Lee.
Your girl Ursa.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee Reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.